He was happy, like a little angel filled with dreams and aspiration. His eye burnt with flame that had unlimited inspiration. And then a businessman came, talking to his parents to change the game. As days went by, the family moved to a city named the Six. Everything was new, all faces were strange. In such a different environment, his feelings were mixed. The little boy could sense his strange tension, which increases his apprehension. The school he attended wasn't clean. All the kids there looked mean. He was confused, but slowly he learned to keep his position, to avoid opposition. Later, a group of people came, wearing hoodies and riding low. He started to hang out with them, but he didn't know. An insidious danger was approaching. He didn't see it coming, and it was encroaching. They said it wasn't a gateway, and he didn't know he would pay. As the pail washed by the stream of flesh, he became excited as he saw the fireworks splash. Things became blurry, where suddenly he was on the center stage. Everyone looked at him with admiration, and he saw his great reflection. A great man who could take on any challenges, as he was the protagonist of the city. Birds were flying, flowers blooming. He was charming, he was witty. As he viewed his world with imagination, problems are gone and his body was numb. He truly felt like what it felt to be joyful, to feel admired and thankful. Slowly, the atmosphere changed. The lights started to fade and the stage started to break. He opened the eyes, looked around, realizing he was alone, sobbing on the ground. He felt terrible. As the bottom of his stomach trembled, he told himself not ever again. But deep inside his heart, he knew he couldn't pretend. The desire to be important, admired, and loved was not ready to end.
Time consumed his struggles, recalling the moment of joy and admiration. His body trembles while his mind is made. The devil in his heart welcoming hell on a moving train reaching anywhere into the middle of nowhere where memories forever last. He joins several dens. One is called the Opium Den, where he spends all his money buying poppies and he keeps telling himself it is okay. And he promises himself it is the last time for him to chase the dragon. But the last time lasts forever, forgetting all his moral and pride, getting high and babysitting another child. Cheat, steal, and rob. Nothing can stop him from getting what he needs. Buy the drugs, buy them now. Stop the pain. Life without depression, living in aberrations. He doesn't remember what happened after his parents discovered what he had done to himself. Thoughts of his parents, of guilty, making him more depressed. He kept taking opium to get high, to forget those unhappy things. His parents' knows, getting home late with the glassy eyes and torn clothes. The dog is barking, he is crying. His father beats him because he wants to know why. His father doesn't buy excuses and throws him into the wind. Now he has nowhere to go. He is starving, thirsting, dying on the street. He begins to meet the old times, his friends and school days, fried chicken made by his mama. He wants to go back and quit, but he doesn't know where to start.
He doesn't want to drug control his mind once again. He doesn't want to live like a zombie. He doesn't want to make his parents feel pain. He wants to get command of his body. This phase let him leave the city. In another place, he worked hard, tried to make a living. Working on the pathway of succeeding, he knows that he is worth much more, and he is ignited to explore. He believes he can create a wonderful future. Making contribution to society, he believes he could have done something great, overcome the hardship and change his life. Finally, he escapes the hill and prevail over evil. He can stand up and say, "I'm free," because he finally found himself. He can help others out of the hill chains with that key, because he finally found himself. Don't get into dark because of curiosity. You will meet the most horrible monstrosity.